Just got the hood off. It's around 7 in the morning. Just got the hood off of this thing. Yeah. Gonna get those ugly headlights out. I hate these so much. I'm so happy I finally got the new headlights to get these out and stuff. And then I'm gonna get this whole front bumper redone. It's gonna be painted, and I'm gonna get rid of these vents. I've seen that they make like these like aftermarket like things that you could put here for better airflow and stuff, but there are fog lights in there. I'm gonna just do an update to that whole thing, get this cleaned up, but I got it off. Car is horrible right now. I got so much work to this car. Even the window motor on that side is like fucked up. I gotta get that side fixed too. But yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of work and get a new grill as well. I like the performance grill more, like the one with the straight, like the hole right here is like open and stuff. I'm gonna get the whole new one. I'm gonna order it online actually right now, right when I'm finished with this. But yeah, this car is gonna look amazing when I'm done with it. Hey guys, I just installed one side of the lights in, but for some reason there's like a wiring connecting to this light to that light. Even though I disconnected it, there's a wire here that runs to the car. Actually, I think this is the wire and stuff, but for the most part I got the lights in and it's on and it's working, so that's a good sign and stuff. It was a bit of a hassle to get this plugged out, but it's not even fully out, so I'm gonna see how I can get this one out as well. I can get this one out, but there's just an additional wiring connected to it and stuff that I'm not sure about, but I'm gonna see about it. But it looks good. I may turn off the headset so I can see it real quick. Let's turn off this. Turn off that. There we go. That looks really good. That looks really good. Bro, the difference in the lighting, bro. I always said I hated this color so much. This color looks a lot better. I completely like this a lot more than I did with this one. This one, I just look at that, man. Like, that shit is yellow. It's like mucky. I even tried cleaning this one time and it did work, but it just got back yellow again. But the smoke Spec D lights look a lot better, so I'm gonna continue to install the other one and put back some things together and see how it goes. It just turned off. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but let's see. Oh, I guess it was the car. Yeah, it was the car. Okay. So I guess it turns off automatically by itself and it like sits for a period of time. That's cool. I'm gonna get this bulb out of there too, because I have the white one. I think the white one will look like a lot better than what's in there right now. Okay, so I got the bolt lights fully unplugged. I figured out what was going on. I didn't even need to call anybody actually. I just put two and two together and figured out what's going on. So this cable here and stuff, they had installed like one of the white cable on that light. They had hot wired it to this and stuff, and I'm pretty sure they had done that to make the turn signal work, because I was doing a few testing with the new headlights, and the new headlights, the lights will come on and the brights will come on, the hazard lights will come on, but the turn signals will not come on and stuff. So I am assuming that they definitely hot wired the turn signals with that to one of the wires here and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm no expert when it come on to like hot wiring and stuff like that. I did do a few studies in school on this, but like not anything crazy like that and stuff. So I'm gonna have to definitely get somebody to hook this up for me, which honestly either way I would have to do that anyways, because I do have the updated turn signals for right here. Like the car comes with like extra lights that comes on the side. Well, the car comes with like lights on the side, and I did buy like the newer ones, which is these. So I'm definitely gonna have to hot wire these, because I had got these to work, but the turn signal didn't work on them because I have to hot wire it. So what I'm gonna do is still install these lights, because I need lights to be up in there anyways and stuff. I won't be driving this car at night, or I won't be driving it anywhere right now. It's just to be worked on and everything, and fix what needs to be fixed. But I'm gonna see if I can make a few calls to get somebody who can hotwire the car together and get this whole thing fixed. But now I figured out what was going on, because I was just like, why is there so many cables connected to the car? It just like can't be, you know what I'm saying? So that wire was for that purpose. I definitely cover back up the wirings though, just in case. I don't want to start a fire on the car. Again, I'm no expert, but I definitely do think I should have these covered back up, because the cars cause a spark. So I'm gonna cover back these up with the duct tape. I'm gonna get some new one too, and hook up the lights, and then call somebody to properly make sure they're installed and everything is working. Because I'm not sure how to do this whole thing right here. It didn't look too hard, but I still rather somebody who has like more experience than me. I definitely don't have as much experience on this for sure. Okay, so I got both lights in, but I have one problem, and that is these lights. It seems as if they're hot wired to the car and stuff. It looks like the previous owner, because these are not the original lights that come with the car, right? I think these are Spec D lights as well, but like a different model. But these are the ones that I wanted. But both of these are Spec D lights. This one just looked better, in my opinion, and stuff than this one. But the problem is, it seems like there's a wiring connected. I got this disconnected, which is the main part. This is where the power from the car was sent to the lights and stuff, right? And there's a wiring here connecting to it, as I was saying before. But when I had bought this car like roughly like a year ago, it's because it's been like a year now, I've always seen this thing on there, and I would never really know what this does. And I had clicked it on, and it would come on a few times, but it would just show like on, but I never see what it does though. Now I'm starting to wonder if this is hot wired to the car, because it's like, yo, like I should be able to just take out these lights and just like, yo, throw them out, you know what I'm saying? Because these lights are working, but now I'm wondering if I should just cut the wiring for this. But I'm kind of scared now that like if I cut the wiring for that, it might interfere with the original wiring right now and stuff. I mean, I could cut the cables that are connected to this, but I'm just not sure what's 100% going on here. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, like you know, like in that situation where you have a bomb, you have to find out which wire you have to cut and hope it doesn't blow up and stuff. But I'm just trying to figure out which wire I gotta cut and make sure the car doesn't get fucked up and stuff. Because now I want to like take off those lights so I can fully put the hood down and just see all of it together and stuff. But it's like I can't even really get to do that. I'm gonna have to figure out what lights is in there, like what wiring is connecting to what, and what I could take off, because there's definitely something that's going on here that's not supposed to be there. Prior to the previous owners that had this and stuff, they definitely did something. Ever since I bought this car, I'm not gonna lie with you, ever since I bought this car, I've been realizing whoever owned it before. Now, the guy who I bought it from, I'm pretty cool with him and stuff, right? But how would I put this? Like, I bought it through a guy, right? And that guy's no longer here in Florida. He moved away and stuff. So the guy who I bought it from was telling me the whole backstory. But it seems like, you know, fast forward, and like whoever had this car before, they definitely did some tweaking to things and stuff. It looks like he probably had trouble installing these lights. I could be wrong, but it looks like he probably had troubles installing these lights and just did his own thing, because if you look right here, there's like a wiring connecting to this bolt right here and stuff. Like, look at it, like it's screwed in. I don't think the car would come like that factory and stuff, because I if I'm looking over here, I don't see that same bolt running over here too. There's no bolt over here doing that same thing, so I feel like I'm not even sure, but I'm just kind of wondering. I'm trying to see what I could do to get that sorted out now. Okay, I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Probably call a friend to see what he says, because I know somebody that has a G35 like me and stuff, and see what he thinks about it. But I just don't know what could be going on, to be honest. Alright, yeah, so I just put everything back together really quickly because I gotta run on the road, and I'm gonna get a few things for this car because this side is broken, so it's gonna be hard to. There's a guy, I have a friend who's gonna hook me up to a guy that can fix that and stuff, so I'm gonna hit him up. But you see those side lights, how one is off? I need to connect it properly. It probably isn't connecting properly, but it needs to get hot wire because these supposed to do like a whole slideshow thing too when I'm turning and everything. But for the most part, the car looks a lot better. The old headlights are off and the new ones are in and stuff. I do have the new lip and everything on the side skirts and this thing that is not the diffuser, but like this thing that goes on the side where the diffuser goes. I'm gonna order a new diffuser for it soon, but for the most part the car looks like a lot better than it was before and everything. I hate how the underneath of that look. I'm gonna fix that. The lights just came back on that side, but yeah, this car is coming along and stuff, but I gotta run in this car. This is our daily car, me and my wife's car, so we gotta do a few things on the road, and she's actually texting me right now. But the car looks a lot better. I can't wait to show her and everything. But oh my god, bro, I'm so in love. This thing looks a lot better than how it was before. Major difference, especially when I get the new grill, because I'm gonna get like a new grill there. The black ones that don't have this whole line thing there, it's just an open mesh, but it's like you have the carbon fiber ones, you have the matte black ones, and then you have the gloss fiberglass ones, or just regular plastic, but it's like a glossy black. I'm gonna get that with the Infiniti logo, but the one that has the LED lighting, so that's gonna look really good because I already see G35s have that done to their cars, but I'm gonna do it to mine. But it's gonna look a lot better than how it currently looks right now, especially when that grill comes in, and especially when I put the side skirts on and stuff, which I would put them on right now and stuff for after I come off the road. But this whole bumper needs to get fixed, so it doesn't make sense me doing all of that. And then I'm gonna have to take out the lights again anyways to get the guy to hot wire it, or female, whoever does it and stuff, because I can't do it. But the car looks a lot better, guys. It looks a lot better. And actually I'm getting new lights for here too and stuff. There's a lot of custom lights for these G35s and stuff like that, but I don't like a lot of them. There is one specific model that I do like, that are just the circles, and it's a small black design, but just have like the GTR look, like it has a GTR look. You know, I'll put a picture up in this video and stuff, but it has a GTR look and it's smoke black. So right here won't be necessarily red, it would be more black with just the light being all red and circular. That is gonna look a lot better and stuff, with a diffuser that I'm actually gonna order as well when I'm finished with this video and everything. But the car just looks a lot better, and I have to fix the window motor, and so I can take this tape off and stuff. So there's a lot of things I need to get for this car. And there's actually somebody else I'm gonna meet that has a G35, but he's just parts and owns his car. So there could be things that I need from his car that I could put into this car. Which, for example, I don't have the armrest in the car, and yeah, the seats are like really bad. But I'm gonna take out the seats and put in carbon fiber seats, racing seats, because this car, I'm gonna do, the journey in this thing is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have I want to make it push like around 700 wheel, 5 to 700 wheel, probably 1,000, but I prefer like 5 to 700 and stuff. But this car is already like, it feels amazing how it is right now, because it's pushing around like around 300 flat right now. So when I get everything else, it's gonna look a lot better. The lights just came off and stuff. But it does that because the car is not fully on and stuff. And then I have a lot of things to do to the engine. But yeah, I want to push around that much horsepower. But besides all that, I'm gonna save all the brain. The main point of this video was the lights, and the lights look a lot better, and those old ones are no more. Also, this is it with the hazard lights on together and stuff. Like I was saying, the white part right there is supposed to make like that same effect, but that's what I gotta get hot wired and stuff. And seeing that I gotta hot wire the lights too to get the sequential turn signals in. So like when I put my indicator on, you know, left turns on, right turns on and stuff. But yeah, I keep saying that and stuff, but you get my point. But this thing right here, this thing needs to get fixed. And down there, oh yeah, I can't wait for the grill though. This thing looks mean. Everything still look way mean, bro. Way mean with this lights, man. Love this car. Love this car. Quick 360 of the car. Oh my god, the lights look, man, I keep saying it, the lights look a lot better. Look a lot better. The car looks like more aggressive because the lights are tinted, so the color, the smoke warns, and the tint on the car looks nice too. So everything just contrasts together really nicely. And the new fenders coming in, the carbon fiber one too.